Who are the most overpowered, incredible meta players in the English Premier League in FIFA 23's Ultimate Team? I'm your boy People of FIFA, and you've chosen the perfect video. Congratulations! And if you can't wait to build yourself a perfect team but you're out of coins and out of money, go to u7buy.com, the best place for your FIFA 23 coins. For a measly amount of money, you can build yourself a dream team. Click the link in the description and use the code FIFA when you're checking out for a big discount. Enjoy! Welcome all you amazing people. You have chosen the perfect video to know everything about the most overpowered Premier League players in FIFA 23's Ultimate Team. Videos like these get over 200,000 views every single year, and if you want to see this for the Bundesliga, the Ligue 1, the Serie A, the Spanish La Liga, just click the I button. There is a playlist ready for you to become a mastermind in FIFA 23 and to become the best out of all your friends. If you love the video, give a thumbs up, subscribe and put on the notification bell. We're going to start off with the goalkeepers right away, and after that the full episode is rolling your way. And we're starting off with the goalkeepers, and we have dirty cheap, a little bit more expensive, and the best goalkeepers out there, but we won't go for a maximum price. So the best very cheap goalkeeper is Areola of West Ham United. Plus, his French nationality gives him a lot of opportunities to link in with different players from different leagues with the French nationality. A great choice. The best budget good goalkeeper for the English Premier League, without any doubt, is Edouard Mendy. His reach is incredible. He's 6'4". He can catch any ball into the top corner. Plus, his reflexes of 88 make him a wonderful goalkeeper. He's available for a very cheap price in comparison with the skills he brings out on the pitch. If you want to go for a step higher with the rating, 87 De Gea, 87 Hugo Lloris, it's up to you. Also, those goalkeepers have 88 and 89 reflexes, good positioning as well, but as you can see, Edouard Mendy is not worse than them. So make your choice. What goalkeeper do you love the most? The best one for me you can go for is Alisson Becker. Forget about Jersey Dudek's hero card. He's way too tiny to use him as an OP goalkeeper. Nope, Alisson Becker is the best and at the moment isn't very expensive. So get the player that's matching your budget. From the goalkeepers, we go to the center backs, and we have 2 pages of them, so 10 players. If you love the video, give a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to know everything about FIFA 23, and put on the notification bell to never miss a single thing to invest in the right players. Center backs, you go for speed, defending, physicality. The budget center backs are Godfrey and Fofana. All of them great speed, good defending. Niakate is also not bad, the newcomer of Nottingham Forest. Manuel Akanji and Konate are finishing off the first page with 77 and 78 pace. Yes guys, speed that is almost higher than Cristiano Ronaldo. Can you imagine it? Well, believe it or not, with a very small budget, you can build yourself a beautiful team. The second page of center backs, as I promised you guys, it is for a bigger budget of course, but still, those players are overpowered in comparison with their overall rating. We have Joe Gomez, 81 rated, Saliba in form, going to 80 pace, 84 defending, 82 physicality, plus Saliba is great on the ball. That's also important to build up play as well, like Pep Guardiola likes to do with his squad. Rafa Alvarane, he is 84 rated, but arguably he's the best center back in the Premier League amongst the gold cards. Even Koulibaly or Virgil van Dijk can't match his skills. Who can is Carvalho, the center back of Portugal, 80 speed, 92 defending. His positioning, his standing tackle, his sliding tackle are all the best in the game in the Premier League. So if you want to go for a super center back, I think Carvalho will be topping my wish list instead of Virgil van Dijk. Who will you pick, guys? Drop it down below. Then we move to the right back position, guys. Don't forget to drop a like. A cheap option is Christensen or Mbabu. If you want to go for speed, Mbabu. If you want to go for an overall complete player, Christensen is not bad, but they both need a shadow card. Nelson Semedo, same story. He got downgraded on his speed. Give him a shadow card to make him very comparable in the game. Kyle Walker is the best out there from the national right backs, but there's also a player with a second option on the position. Left back Ancillo is the best right back. You need to give him his secondary position, but that doesn't matter. If you're looking for the best right back in the game, it's either Kyle Walker or a position change for Jack Ancillo. Who will be your pick at the start? Let me know it in the comments. From the right backs to the left backs, and I must say here are some of my favorite players in there. Tsimikas is okay. Malacia, I really like him. Put a shadow card on this player and look what it will do. His speed will go up over 90, his defending and physicality will go up over 85, so then you have yourself an incredible left back for a very small budget. Renan Lodi, same story. With his shadow card, he feels like Roberto Carlos in his best days. Kieran Tierney, fine player, and the best natural left back in the game is Giaconcillo. But you can do a great job with Malacia and Renan Lodi. With his shadow card, they will be monsters on the pitch. No time to waste, we go to the CDMs. One of my personal favorites is Tyler Adams. He is playing for Leeds United. The man of Leeds United who played with Red Bull Leipzig last year is now one of the quickest, cheapest CDMs in the Premier League, so go grab him right away. Lautaro Martinez with a position change. Yes, as a center back, too slow, too tiny. As CDM, perfect. Arthur Melo, Alan, Brazilian center mids to use in that position, and Kamara is also not a bad option, but the CDM spot is full of talent, so this was only page 1. On the second page, we find Bissouma and Zakaria. Powerful, strong players on that midfield, with Zakaria being a speed abuser as well. And the best CDMs in that game are N'Golo Kante and Yaya Toure. Who would you get, Yaya or N'Golo? Let me know who would you pick, guys, in the comment section down below right away. Who is your personal favorite if you have the budget to go for both of them, Kante or Toure? My pick is very clear. Yaya Toure is probably my personal favorite in the whole FIFA game. So if you're lucky enough to get him in a pack opening, scream like a little girl. From the CDMs, we go to the center mids. You're looking for all-round players. Players with everything higher than 70 is almost a must-be. Dallas, cheap of Leeds United, wow, nice player. And Wepo of Brighton Hove Albion, the man of Zambia, also does a powerful job on that midfield, just like Oxlade-Chamberlain. The more expensive centre mids are Kevin De Bruyne and Kevin De Bruyne in form card. For the rest, it is especially CDMs in the EPL or these players on the centre midfield spot, but still a lot of choices for a cheap budget starting. Let's go to the cam position, and those cams look wonderful. They have speed, skills and physicality to match anybody on the pitch. Kai Havertz, I think they all need a hunter card. I like a cam with around 90 speed and acceleration, so a hunter card is a must-have on these players, but still, Havertz, great. Phil Foden, give him a position change. As a left winger, he's just too slow. On the cam position, he's great. Bruno Fernandes is a long shot and long pass monster. He isn't overpowered with speed abuse, but he is great in the long shots. Bernardo Silva is a very overall great player. Good in the dribbling, great in the passing, and decent speed as well. My favorite player is JJ Okocha of Nigeria. The man who did great in the Premier League for Bolton Wanderers is just one of the most skillful players in that game. Remember Cristiano Ronaldo, remember Ronaldinho, forget about them. JJ Okocha is a skill master #1. Grab him. From the midfield, we go down the wing, to the right wing to be exactly, and there we find a lot of incredible players. Cheap budget player is Daniel James of Fulham, the man of the Welsh national team. Once was playing with Man United, is now going down, but still his rating is pretty nice. Lucas Moura and Bailey look a little bit like twin brothers to the stats. It's almost comparable with each other. Great players, use them, and they also have nice finishing in front of goal. Saka isn't that good in front of goal, but he's overall pretty good also defensively, so you can use him really as a right midfielder more than a right winger. So he's a great player in that system, and my #1 favorite is Anthony. You have Mo Salah, but for me, he's too expensive. So Anthony is the man I go for. 82 rated, 93 speed, 86 dribbling, 5-star skill moves, plus his shooting should be boosted with a hunter card, or else he is too weak in front of goal. So I think Anthony's card will become cheaper throughout the game because his shooting is too low to keep him expensive. So wait a little bit longer and Anthony can be yours for a cheap price. Give a thumbs up if you love the video. From the right wing to the left wing, and there we find so many beautiful players, 10 of them, 2 pages. Maxwell Cornet can also play left back, so you can use him also as a striker. He has several positions he can play at, so use him whatever you desire, but left mid he's okay. Martinelli is great in attack, weaker in defense than Cornet. Sinisterra is a great player, maybe a hidden player because Feyenoord Rotterdam isn't that well known maybe around the whole FIFA community, but he's now playing with Leeds and he will become famous, trust me. One inform card and Sinisterra will be topping the EPL list in FIFA. Marcus Rashford, 81 rated, but still, what a beautiful card. I especially love that 82 shooting that makes him an exception instead of all those other players. For example, Pulisic, his shooting is minus 11 points in comparison with Rashford. It shows how good Marcus still is for a cheap price. If you have a bigger budget, you can go for the second page, Alain Saint-Maximin. Luckily, his shooting went up because he was horrible in front of goal. Zaha is maybe the bigger and better version of Saint-Maximin if you love him. And a player I really like is Luis Diaz. If you're asking me, at the moment, my Premier League side is striker Darwin Núñez. Right winger is Anthony, and left winger I have this man Luis Diaz because he has the physicality, the speed, the running, and the clinical finishing in front of goal. That's what I love. Of course, Sterling and Heung-min Son are even better options. 80 shooting for Sterling is very high, but what to think about the 89 shooting of Heung-min Son? That means whenever you come in and around the penalty box, press the shoot button and already take off your shirt to celebrate a goal. It's that easy this year with Heung-min Son. And we're finishing the episode off with 2 pages full of strikers. Make your pick, give a thumbs up, subscribe, and drop in the comment section. How is your starter team looking at the moment, guys? Drop it in the comment section. The strikers. What are you looking for? Speed, dribbling, shooting. That's it. That's the most important part. Dennis of Nottingham Forest get an upgrade in comparison to FIFA 22 from silver to gold. Nice pick. Daka and Dennis, cheap, collect them, 4-4-2 system and win a lot of easy games in the lower divisions. Then we have Antonio, an overall complete player. Nice to get in the starting team. Martial, also nice, but Gonzalo Guedes is actually an upgrade in comparison with all the other 4 strikers on this page because Guedes has 80 straight shooting, that's massive, but also the 86 speed to stay in front of pacey center backs like Kalulu of AC Milan, or just like Raf Alvarone. He can outsmart and outrun them. Who's next? Let's go to the last page. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe for more. Do you want to get these amazing football shirts? Go to soccerdealshop.cn. Link is in the description. 13 bucks for a shirt. Isn't that cheap? It is, guys. My favorite striker for a cheap budget is Darwin Núñez. For me, there's nothing to talk about. He has the speed, he has the shooting, he has the physicality. A dream player. Jesus is very skillful, but slower than Darwin Núñez. Diogo Jota, comparable with Jesus. Great dribbling, great shooting, great passing on the ball. Aubameyang is still a great player to get. He isn't that expensive. And there is no Cristiano Ronaldo. Isn't that strange? 81 speed, I'm sorry Cristiano, for a 90 rated player, we can't call that overpowered. What we can do is calling Erling Braut Haaland OP. I know it will cost you the world, but you will get the best striker in the Prem. 89 pace, 91 shooting. Just think about the Hunter card on Haaland. You will go to 99 speed and acceleration, 99 shooting, and almost 97 physicality on a starting card. Just gold card Haaland with a Hunter on it, and you're the king of the world. Well, guys, if you want to see the video for the Bundesliga, the Serie A, the La Liga, etc., click the I button, stay on the channel to become a football mastermind in FIFA 23. Thanks for watching and have a very nice day. I hope to see you back in the flash when you're clicking my newest video.